Hey everyone, welcome to the video. We're going to be going over my favorite plays at wide receiver for week 13 on Draftkings. Starting off at the high end is Tyreek Hill. There's really not much to say why he's in play this week. The dude can burn anyone in the league, and now he gets a matchup versus the Raiders. He should see a lot of Garyon Conley in this game, and he isn't going to be able to stop him. I think you have to hope he does his damage early because this game could get out of hand fast. Next up is DeAndre Hopkins. He should see some Denzel Ward in this one, but he's going to see some TJ Carey as well, where he can really take advantage. The Browns give up the 7th most points to wide receivers this year and are 19th versus wide receiver ones, despite having the 4th overall DVOA pass defense. I think this can be a back and forth game, and Hopkins should have a big role in it. I really like getting players from this game, so Mike Evans is clearly in play in what I think will be a shootout. I'm talking about the Carolina-Tampa Bay game. Carolina has been in the middle of the pack in terms of fantasy points given up to the position and are 25th DVOA versus the pass this year. Tampa's defense puts them in a position to have to sling the ball around most of the game, which is perfect for fantasy. The Lions have finally benched Tease Tabor, which is sad because we've been making a lot of money on him this year. But all is good, though, as Mike Ford and Evan Lawson aren't much better. I do not have info on who Slay will be on yet, so if he does indeed shadow one of them, just use the other two. Just use the other guy, as he should feast, either Brandon Cooks or Robert Woods. On to the mid-range. Emmanuel Sanders had a fantastic game last week versus the Raiders, but he gets an even better matchup versus the Cincinnati Bengals, who were just getting destroyed by opposing offenses. They give up 39 points per game to wide receivers and are 26th DVOA versus the pass. Next up is DJ Moore. He's been awesome as of late and is starting to flash his talent, showing why he was a first-round pick. Now he gets a matchup versus Tampa Bay and is still only 5K. I don't think Funchess is going to play again, so all the better for Moore. Tampa is ranked dead last DVOA versus the pass and is giving up the 4th most points per game to receivers. He should get matched up versus old man Brent Grimes, and he is not going to be able to keep up with him. And this one's more of a gut call, but I think Doug Baldwin can have a good game at home versus the 49ers. He should avoid Richard Sherman for most of the game, and him and Russell tend to play better at home. I wouldn't be surprised with a 7 for 80 and 1 touchdown stat line this week. Under the bargain bin, with Bird out, I think this is a boost for Samuel, who has flashed at times this season. He gets an excellent matchup in the slot versus Javian Elliott, who is terrible. I think I pronounced that right, Javian or Javian. Samuel had a nice game last time out versus Tampa, and I think we see it again. I've been playing slot receivers versus Tampa all year, and it's been working out. With Talib back, this is bad news for Galladay in my opinion, so that makes Ellington a solid bargain bin play with the volume he should receive, and he's only 3,500 as well. And the last guy, I don't think anyone's going to be on this week, as he's just been busting the past few weeks, but now he gets a matchup versus the Bengals, and I already said why I like Sanders, so the same goes for Sutton. Everyone's going to be on Sanders, so this is a nice pivot in GPPs. Alright guys, that's all I have. Be on the lookout for my tight end and defense video coming out soon.